Hey guys, how y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today, if you guys, this is another reaction video. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have seen this trailer before, but I saw it on my TV when I was on the treadmill. So, this is a reaction video, but it's also kind of my initial thoughts about this film. So, I've always loved the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park films. Ever since I was, when I first saw them. And obviously, I got the Lego Jurassic World game, and that really helped kind of, spark my love for this franchise. And, hell, I even loved the last one, Dominion Extended Cut or whatever. I think, this new trilogy is great. I really don't get the hate for any of them. Obviously, I think Jurassic Park 3 is my least favorite, but I still do really enjoy these movies. And Jurassic World Rebirth, I believe, is set like 5-ish years after Dominion, so this is not a reboot, right? This is a direct sequel, a rebirth, like a kind of like The Force Awakens, right? Like it's a light reboot, but it's also a direct sequel. Anyway, we're gonna react to this. I'm gonna have a link for the trailer in the description down below if you want to go check it out without me talking over it or my face over it or whatever. Yeah. So let's watch it first, and we'll kind of talk about it after. So let's do this.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett.
Zora
mission
Bennett.
Specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This
So you got Black Widow and the guy from For King and Country.
would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my god.
Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
Right, and yeah, that was... I don't remember 100% the end of Dominion. I need to rewatch them. I've been on the Star Wars and the Marvel kick, obviously, for the review thing. But yeah, I think that's kind of... This is like a direct, course of action based on that last film.
Guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less.
More or less?
More or less. I know what this guy's going to be. This guy's going to be the jokey guy. More or less? What are you talking about? I don't even know. Whatever.
He's your guy?
We're the best.
Oh, it's Blade.
Moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
That Black Widow.
The island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should
One more take where it's a little slower, please.
make it quick.
I mean, it'd be kind of fun, though, I'm not gonna lie.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
The Biden-saurus.
Dunkin' Donuts!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's cool,
What
though.
the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur. Defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
Yeah, because a dinky little assault rifle is gonna. All right, we gotta talk about this. So look, as a trailer, like the cinematography, the editing of the way the trailer was edited and made, it's got no issues really. I mean, but it's just like the whole aspect of like this, her Zora Bennett or whatever. That's fine, that's good, right? And then you get this other guy, not this dude. Where is he? This guy. This guy just looks like he looks like a nerd you want to punch. You know what I mean? And I feel like he's going to be that character. And I don't want to be overtly negative because I am looking forward to this. All right, don't twist my words. But this dude kind of gives off energy where he's like, oh, I'm a nerd, and like every time you see a dinosaur in this movie, he's gonna effing be like, well, actually, this is a mosasaur-sized Class 11 B mantra, and this is a flying elephant the size of a mosquito, but it's actually a dragon. It's like that kind of stuff. It's like, all right, we get it. You're smart. You know your dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Christ. But I think like this part's fine. Um, Obviously, you do get that CGI element. Yeah, look, the CGI dinosaurs look good. Okay, I mean they don't look bad. Obviously, these two actors are like, hey, there's a big dinosaur. Be amazed, and they have to act that. But uh, I mean, it looks fine. Like the CGI looks good. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to go more practical, but I think this looks good. Shots, cinematography looks good. I like the setup where they're trying to go to this island. It's not really completely clear on what they're doing. But they are going to this place to, I guess, find these three samples. You got Marshala Ali or whatever his blade. Sorry, I feel like this dude is going to be like a carbon copy of the guy from the Jurassic World trilogy, whatever his name was. I forget his name. He was cool though. Yeah, so you got like the ship. I like this aspect where you kind of have like a ship element. Now the guy directing this is actually the guy who directed, I believe, the Godzilla film and some other stuff too. But he can make a monster film, right? Like Godzilla 2014 or whatever is a really good movie. So this has a lot of good potential. And obviously they're going back to the location and site where the original dinosaurs were and all that, and it's got some good potential, I think. And then there's these little moments. I don't know. It just feels like this like exposition. The guy is just talking, and he clearly goes, "Oh shit!" But like they mask it, probably for the trailer. Just like little cliches like that, which I'm just getting kind of a little bit sick of. I like the atmosphere. I like where we're going with this. It's just there's certain things in here that kind of take me out of it. I love these shots. I love this shot. This feels like an Evil Dead shot where Ellie and Beth are just like fucking covered in blood. You know what I mean? So this, I don't know if that is blood. It probably is just water. Just with like the flare lighting, it looks like blood or like some kind of dried blood or whatever. Maybe it is. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what this. Some people are saying this is going to be R-rated. I doubt it, but you never know. As we know, PG-13 isn't for babies. So clearly these movies, these 6 films, are actually extremely brutal movies, right? So this could easily follow suit in that field. But yeah, it looks good. Obviously the whole is it raptors? And it's like the raptors, laddie. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like I don't want this film to just do what these 6 did. I get it. You want to kind of stick to your laurels and stick to what works: raptors, jokes, scary monsters, right? But I feel like if this really wants to elevate, and again, look, I love the Jurassic World trilogy. I think it's the best one. I genuinely love all 3 of those films. I love all 6, really, but those 3 movies are really freaking great. You get like what is it? Jurassic World is like your Force Awakens, right? Where it's kind of like a reboot, but it's also a direct sequel. You get your not Lost World, what's it called? Fallen Kingdom, which is like your Last Jedi, where it's completely different, but it's the best one in my opinion. And then you get the Rise of Skywalker, which is like Dominion, where they're really kind of bringing the old people with the new people, and it's really kind of like a this crazy event and all that. You get an old bad guy like Palpatine returning. The sequel trilogy is really like the Jurassic World trilogy, except Star Wars sequels, in my opinion, are better. But there's a lot of similarities in a good way, and I think that if they kind of wanted to continue on that, it could work. But we'll have to see. As long as they're not like, oh, there's raptors again, there's bad guys. We'll have to see how that ends up working. But it's a fine trailer, but there's just like I said, there's a few moments here that oh, there's the kid, and oh, there's this, and I don't want this shot where it literally took me like 4 freaking minutes to figure out what she's saying. So listen. That I don't like, because I get it, right? You're setting up the shot, and I think she's yelling Duncan, right? That guy. I'm assuming this is Duncan. But they don't mention his name anywhere else in the trailer up to this moment, as far as I'm aware. I mean, I just watched it, unless I'm really brain dead, but, it just, like, when I first saw it, she's screaming, Duncan! And I'm like, who is that? Why do I care? I mean, I don't get it. So, yeah, it's just, that's my face when I, oh boy, yeah. I mean, like that shot's good, and the acting's fine and all that, but yeah, it's just like I don't know who Duncan is. I don't really care at this point, so it's kind of a weird thing. There's a few moments in there where some characters talk, and it sounds like they're murmuring or they're mumbling. That science guy with the glasses is talking really fast, and it's just there's certain things like that where it's like, all right, maybe we can kind of roll back a bit on some of this stuff. But I think it's an okay trailer. I mean, we've got Superman, we've got Fantastic Four: First Steps, Thunderbolts, and I think this is probably my least favorite trailer that we've gotten recently. Like that joke, oh, those things aren't good. That didn't land for me. I never laughed at that. So I don't know. I mean, it looks fine. I love this franchise to death, and I will be seeing it. Obviously, maybe the second trailer will be better for me, but yeah, I mean, maybe this is like a hot take. I don't know, but I mean, shit, man, we got what? We got Superman, Fantastic Four and this, I think, in the same month. So, I mean, I'm going to be going broke. But, I mean, they're going to be, hopefully, all three great movies. I mean, all three look good. Like, this looks good. You know, I mean, I think this could have been a better trailer. Certain things, like the certain jokes or certain things characters say, you're like, what? What did he say? You know, I mean, stuff like that. Who's Duncan? You know what I mean? Stuff like that, which is kind of a little bit wonky. But I think it's got a good premise. It sets up really well with what this is going to be. And, you know, I just burped. We'll have to see what happens. Like, I'm unleashing my inner dinosaur. We'll have to see where this goes in terms of the plot and all that. I think Scarlett Johansson is a good fit for this franchise. You know, obviously after she kind of is done with Marvel, unless they either resurrect her or they make her an evil clone and one of the new Avenger movies or, you know, whatever. But I think that as long as she doesn't die in this movie, I think it's going to be a good fit. You know, I don't know, you know, like I said, this is canon to the other six. So we could see Owen, we could see Claire, we could see Maisie, we could see whoever, you know, maybe Blue, who knows? We'll have to see what happens. Maybe, I'm assuming they're going to get some kind of a cameo in there, but it looks fun. It looks good to a degree. You know, I mean, there's certain things I don't agree with, as I already mentioned in this, but or not agree, but, you know, like to an extent. But I think it's fine enough, and you know, I am genuinely excited to see where this film goes. So yeah, man, I wanted to get this review out or this reaction out sooner. Obviously, I'm 2 freaking weeks out or something like that. So you know, it was just bad timing. I just saw it on my treadmill. I was like, oh, I'll watch that. You know, I think I had some other content, but yeah. So this was my little reaction. Obviously, I've seen this before, but it's been a minute, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to get my thoughts on there on this. I think that some of these monster, you know, dinosaur designs look really great, look really scary and formidable, and yeah, man, I'm just, I don't know, like it's cool. You know, I mean, I'm glad we're getting more of these. You know, everyone hated Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. I loved both. I loved all six genuinely. So I think that, you know, getting more of this for me is a win-win. So we'll have to see where this, you know, ends up going in the future. But yeah, tell me down below in the comments what your thoughts about Jurassic World Rebirth, and what is your favorite Jurassic Park film, and what's your favorite Jurassic World film out of the 6 we have so far. And yeah, man, are you excited about this? Man or woman, are you excited about this? Tell me down below. We'll have a little conversation. Hope you guys enjoyed this little reaction and review of the trailer and just my overall thoughts. I can't wait to do more reactions. If you have more reactions, you know, let me know down below. It is a little bit harder to get these videos out, regardless of, you know, Marvel reviews or whatever, just because of school right now. But I am trying my hardest. I'm going to get my Black Panther Wakanda Forever review out as soon as I can. I should be watching that actually tomorrow when this goes up. So yeah, I'll try to get that review out for Wednesday. We'll see. It's a long movie. So I remember liking it, but I gotta power through it and watch a nearly 3-hour movie on a school night. But yeah, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyway, I'm excited for this movie and the rest of my content. I hope you are as well. And yeah, man, let's talk anything Jurassic World in the comments. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.